Alright, so today I'm going to be making a part 2 of my Lego character describing video. And thank you guys so much for watching that video. It's helped a lot. And sorry it's taken so long to make a part 2 to this video. I've just been really busy. And I guess let's get started. So first I want to start with not really sure who I want to start with. I'll start with this figure. And this figure is the Golden Batman. And he's a pretty cool figure, actually. He's got a golden cowl, for one. That's a cool thing. He's got a sword and a golden batarang. He's also got this, it's a really weird feeling cape. And it's kind of falling apart in the middle, which is kind of bad. But he's got some cool arm printing, and his hand's also kind of loose, but it's okay. And he's got this kind of black head with the printing on him. And on this side, it's not really the best, because when you put his cowl on, you can't see his mouth. So I always have it on this side so you can actually see his expressions. Next is Jango Fett. I kind of like this figure, and I know that his figure has come in a few sets, but the one flaw with this figure coming from the mall is his helmet is really hard to take off. I think the helmet's just a little too small, or the head's a little too big. Either way. He doesn't have any back printing, in case you were wondering. And he just got the printing on the front of his legs. No arm printing, but still a pretty cool figure. Alright. This is a good figure to go with next. So I was trying to get his accessory with him. It's an Ewok. Now I'm not sure what his name is, because there were a ton in episode 6. But he's got his little staff thing. He's got his short legs. I really like these head molds for the Ewoks. They're pretty cool. Scoop so you can see Jango's face. Next, also from Star Wars, is this blue transparent Darth Sidious. So he's got his hood here. He didn't come with a cape, because I don't think they can make a cape transparent. That seems a little impossible. And then he's got his printing on his legs. You can see right, that's not right through him, but you can see through the leg there. You can see a little better with that figure. And he's got his face print, I guess not really the best printing. That's, yeah. And I guess since he's a custom figure, his printing isn't all that great. But still a cool figure to have. Next, I'll do this figure. This is Dr. Octavius from the Ultimate Spider-Man series. So he's got his, I guess those are his breathing apparatus he has on his stomach. And yeah, I know this figure has come in, I think, one set as of now. And I can't see him coming in any sets in the near future. I think they're basically done with making Ultimate Spider-Man sets. But it was still cool to have him in one of them. I think this one with Iron Fist and his lab. And he's got his strange looking old face. When you flip his head around, it's this with think his glasses flipped up. So I'm not sure why he has his glasses flipped up there. Sorry, I put him on the wrong row. And the next figure is a Marvel figure, and his name is Loki. And he's got his, I think this is just the Avengers Loki. And he's got his scepter, I think that's what it's called, and his horn helmet. He didn't come with an extra hairpiece, so he doesn't have any, he doesn't have an alternate face or any back printing. He's got a nice cape, and I'm not sure why, but he has like gold printing on his face. And I really like the printing on his torso and legs. It's pretty cool. I guess I gotta put him on the next row over. I don't know why I started it so far this way. I have so much room over here. Next is another Batman. This Batman looks like it's from the Justice League movie, but then he has this piece from, I think, the Michael Keaton Batman figure. It's actually a pretty cool piece. It's his cape and cowl. Yeah, you can see the little bat symbol on his chest. That's why I kind of think he's from Justice League. And he's got this awesome arm printing and leg printing. And I like his stubble on his face. He comes with a grappling hook and a batarang. So yeah, it's a good figure right there. This figure I really like. One of my favorite X-Men. And this is Wolverine. Now, he's really cool because he's got his claws and his... I just like this suit in general, to be honest. And he's got, like... I'm not sure why, but he has metallic teeth and eyes. And I can see why they would give him metallic teeth because he has an adamantium skeleton. But I'm not sure about the eyes. He does have an alternate face print because his hair doesn't go down far enough. But you can take that off and flip it around. And I know they have made that new Wolverine figure in his mech. I really, really want that set. Just haven't gotten to it yet. I'll do this figure next. And this is Bane. Now, I'm pretty sure he's come in a set before with the Dark Knight. Just can't remember which one. But he's got his little coat, I guess, here. His, I think, machine gun or something. I'm really not sure. I'm not good with guns. And this piece, if he did come in a set, I know that this piece did not come on him. It's like a separate muzzle to go over that muzzle. And I have tried to put this on other figures, and it just doesn't fit. So I guess it's like been specially molded for Bane. And I think, well, it's pretty easy to take off his coat because his arms come off way too easily. And I kind of regret this, but when I was younger, and when I got this figure, both of his arms came off so easily. So I pulled a Lord business from the Lego movie. I glued his arm on. Just this one. Really big mistake, because now it's stuck in this position. And they don't sell them at the mall anymore, so I can't get another one. So yeah, huge mistake right there. I like this figure. Thanos. And yeah, I know they don't make a lot of Thanoses that are minifig scale. but he's got this really cool gauntlet that can fit on him. And honestly, I'm surprised they got that detailed to have like a fist like that and a thumb. Not sure why it has a pink stone on there. I'm betting it's from the comics. But he's got all around printing. So he's got printing on the side of his legs, on the side of his body, back leg printing, which I was really surprised about. And he's also got a lot of printing on his torso. You actually take his helmet off, and you just see his face with his red eyes. It's definitely from the comics then, because I don't think the Endgame Thanos had blue eyes, red eyes, and I think he has blue eyes in the movie. And you can take off his armor piece, and you just see his torso printing. I think this figure is really cool. So I'll just put that back on there. Yeah, it's a good figure. And surprisingly, at the mall that I get these from, they're all only $3. But because of inflation, they're now $4. It's only $1 more, but still, I kind of liked it better when it was $3. And the next one I'm gonna do is a witch. This witch is pretty good. Cool, I guess. I think she was from the Halloween edition mystery pack series. So she's got that printing on her hat for like the stitching. She's got it on her arm, just one of her arms, I guess, and her torso. And she got a little skirt piece with stripes underneath. And I like the gray hair with the hat. And I like the face printing too. Sorry if I sound tired. I only got a few hours of sleep last night, and yeah, I am pretty tired actually. Alright, the next figure I'm gonna do, I'm really not sure where he comes from or what his name is, but it looks like a scientist. And he's got these glasses and a blue shirt with a purple shirt over it with a white scientist vest or something. I know it's not called a vest, but I'm having a lot of trouble with my words today for some reason. But yeah, I like this stuff that's in his pockets. That's pretty cool. And like, I like the hairpiece that they used for him. Next, I'm gonna do Han Solo. Not much to really say about him. He looks just like from the sets. Just he has different face print, I guess. That's actually a Luke Skywalker face. I'm not sure why they used that and didn't just use the Han Solo face. I like how they used the newer Han Solo hair that they've been using. The skin under his shirt looks kind of weird. That's a good figure. This figure I actually had trouble getting. I found her at the mall, and then I got her, but she was missing an arm. I go back the next day, she's out of stock. I go back the next week, still out of stock. The week after, she is finally there. So I can finally get a Wonder Woman that is complete. Same thing happened with Superman actually too, but I never actually got him because then they stopped selling him. And sorry to all the Fortnite fans out there, but they replaced so many good figures with Fortnite figures, which I'm probably never gonna get because I don't really play Fortnite. I played it once at my friend's house, but that was it. Not gonna lie, it was pretty fun though. Yeah, she's got her shield and her sword. I got a little off topic there with the whole Fortnite thing. She's got this cool hair piece, and she got another face print where she's smiling, and some straps under there. I'm pretty sure this is from the Justice League movie because she has her shield. All right, next. Now this game I have never played, and I don't really have the right game system to get this game, so I probably won't be playing it anytime soon. But he's from Halo. So he's got his whole armor, he's got back leg printing, arm printing, and this helmet. Now I'm not sure what his name is or what kind of suit this is, but he does have an actual metal gun. Like, this isn't plastic. And it's actually a pretty heavy gun too. And under the helmet, it looks like Lloyd from Ninjago, but skin color. I don't really have much to say about him because I don't know about Halo. Oh, there's a cool one. It's a purple mummy. So he's got all his wrapping around him. He looks kind of like a skeleton under there almost, just purple. And he's got skin tone hands and sneakers. I really like those sneakers actually. Yeah, I'm not sure where they gave sneakers to a mummy, unless it's the kid in the costume. That's what I'm guessing. Holy cow, this video is already as long as the previous one. I don't even have half as many figures as I do that one. I think it's just I'm describing these ones a whole lot more. Yeah. Alright, the next figure was from a Harry Potter Mystery Pack series, and it was Dumbledore. And he got his bow. I cannot remember what it's called. But he's got his wand, and I mean, man, I wish the other Dumbledore had been there longer. Seems he passed away. But I mean, they did get a pretty good actor for the next one. Not a big fan of the blue robes though. Next is Harley Quinn. I'm guessing from the Suicide Squad because she doesn't look like she'd be from the comics. She got this nice looking pistol, some white legs with some cool printing on the front of them, a shirt that says, yeah, I can't really read that. And then the back of her says property of Joker. And she's got her smiling face, and again, she's also got her colorful ponytails. Turn her head around, she's blowing a bubble. Yeah, again, never seen that movie. Don't plan on it. Alright, next, our third Batman. This one is the Space Batman. And he actually with an alternate face print. So you can have his space one there. He's got his torso, his jetpack. He did come with an extra set of wings. But these ones are closed. I'm just gonna have him hold that. That looks good. Alright, next is another Ewok. But instead of it being gray, it's brown this time. And he doesn't have a staff, but he has a bag. Again, I really like these head prints they made for the Ewoks. Now here's a pretty interesting figure though. Not sure what he's from, but a rainbow Iron Man. All around printing, very, very colorful. And by the way the arc reactor looks, it looks like he's from either Infinity War or Endgame. But then you flip his helmet up, and he's got his Iron Man 3 face print. He doesn't have an alternate face print, but still. Like the feet, though, that's really good printing. Also, what do you guys think about the new Iron Man helmets they made for the Hall of Armor? I think they look pretty good. Let's put it right there. Alright, next. I haven't done a Spider-Man this episode, so I think now would be a good time. This is the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I did do a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man last episode, but that was the symbiote. It's not symbiote. Symbiote. Again, having trouble with my words today. This is just the normal one. Let me get this web out of the way. He's got his mask there. Again, all the way around printing the spider on the back. He's actually got a pretty good face print there. And he actually does have a alternate face print where it looks like he's stopping the train after fighting Doc Ock. That's pretty cool. I really like this kind of Spider-Man look. I'm not gonna say anything about him in case people haven't seen No Way Home. I don't want to say any spoilers, so I won't. Not sure who I'm gonna do next. Here's a good one. This is Darth Malgus. He did have a cape on, but it broke, unfortunately. But he's got his yellow eyes. Honestly, his head kind of looks like Vader, just with that orange thing on his face. I don't know much about Darth Malgus, to be honest, but I do really like this armor. Kind of reminds me of the Dark Trooper stuff. This video is already at 23 minutes, so I'm just gonna do a few more figures and end it after that. So next, I'll do a symbiote. Yeah, symbiote. And this is Scream. I haven't seen Venom or Venom 2, but I'm guessing she was in Venom 1 from what I've heard. But she's got her claws, nice looking Venom face, to be honest. She's got her some nice arm printing and leg printing. No printing on the back of the legs like a few others. Yeah, that's a pretty cool figure. Haven't done a lot of Harry Potter yet, so I think I'll continue with that. And who better than Harry Potter himself? Now, this one did come in a few of some really old Harry Potter sets. Like, I'm pretty sure, I think he was in the Burrow. Not the newer one, the older one. But he's got his jacket, his longer legs, this old wand. I guess we wouldn't call it a wand, it's more of just a stick. He does have an alternate face print, which is a smirk. And I really like his hairpiece. It's like all shaggy. Next, I'll do a Spider-Man villain. And this is the Scorpion. Strange looking Scorpion, actually. He's got an actual Scorpion in his hand for his accessory. Nice arm printing. He's got this buildable, can't remember what it's called, what the Scorpions have. But he's got some nice printing on his chest. I feel like he's from a video game. Maybe from the PS4 Spider-Man game. Oh, there goes Harry. We'll just stand him back up. And there goes Scorpion. Everybody's falling over now. Oh, here's a good one. Dark Ray. So she's got her hood. This binocular piece holds her saber pieces, like when she has her saber folded up. She got some nice looking shoe printing there. Good skirt piece. Can't remember if she has any printing on her back or not. Of course she does. She got some nice back printing actually on the back of her leg. That's pretty cool. She doesn't have an alternate face print, but she got a nice evil looking face. Now this figure, this is a nice figure. This is actually the PS4 or PS5 Spider-Man, where he's got his white accents. I know they have made a Comic-Con figure for Spider-Man like this. Obviously, this is not the same one, and it's a custom figure, because you can see that there's a bit of a mess up on the printing there, but not on this side. And this is actually a really cool figure. Might do 3 more figures, and then I'll end it there, because this is already 10 minutes past the last episode. I haven't done a Robin yet. I guess I'll do one now. This is the 1966 Robin, where he's got his underwear and then his boots. I really like this mask on him. And he's got his handcuffs, his back printing. There's not really much to see there. Just a belt. Don't really like how they didn't dual mold this. I feel like that would have looked better. Oh, I can't not do this figure in here. This is the Willem Dafoe Green Goblin. As you can see, he's got his Willem Dafoe face, his glider. I had no idea how to build this until I found a video on YouTube. And some nice all-around printing. He's got his helmet there, a pumpkin bomb. Let's just take the glider off. It's a bit big. If we take his hair off, then there's his helmet. You can turn his head around, you can see how he's just like a Norman Osborn. Because he basically goes through different identities almost. Alright, one more figure and then we'll be done for this episode. Alright, this figure I really like. This is the Green Arrow from the Arrow show. Now again, I haven't seen that show, but I have seen the crossovers in The Flash. He's got some back leg printing, some back printing, some side leg printing, side torso printing, arm printing, a nice face print there. I'll put him back here in from Iron Man. Alright, that's it for today's episode. Please like and subscribe, and if this video gets, I'll just say if this video gets a lot of views, a lot of likes, I'll do a part 3. See ya.